What is up, guys? I'm KSCG, and welcome to a special reaction of mine. This will be a reaction to an animated pilot called Port by the Sea by YouTuber Gordon Whitman. So lately, there's been a growing number of independent-based projects, especially animation-wise, given how the industry has been in a really rough spot in the last year or so. And I am familiar with a few independent projects like Amazing Digital Circus and Has Been Hotel. So I want to see what independent web shows are out there. And if there's any that you would want me to react to, then let me know in the comments below. But going back to Port by the Sea, I'm not too sure what I'm going to get into, but I'd be really interested to see how different it is compared to like newer cartoons or whatever, whether it be the story or animation wise, but I digress. With all that said, let's jump right in. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ports. Oh, I think the water tower is supposed to be a T. Gable is what's a scheduled world creation of mortal life. I'm liking this so far. Mmm. Oh, interesting. However, Havoc Sprag should be break would fix past the mentioned evils would awaken. Some below. Surely not bearing that's to follow. Port by the sea.
Hurry up, Wart! Find and hook the piece!
I can't see anything yet.
Uh-oh.
There! I think I see it! Oh no.
I'll do it myself!
Oh. Oh. Oh, their boat.
How could you throw Jolly Roger at that thing, Umi?
He was the only thing left. How come you can't have a normal pet like a dog?
Everyone knows behind all great men are their timeless crabs. Besides, Jolly can be plenty helpful in situations. You'll see.
Well, it's gonna be hard tracking that again.
It'll be even harder with the boat like this.
Oh.
We'll need a shipwright for this one. To the town!
To town!
I'm liking the visual style of this. It's kind of like a mix between shows from either Cartoon Network or Disney Channel.
Excuse me, we just got into town. Do you know of a shipwright or anyone who could help fix a boat?
Oh, hello, dearie. A shipwright, you say?
Huh?
supposed to
Sorry,
be
I'm
blood.
afraid this town won't be much help. It's a small place. I think the inventor up the hill may be your best chance. He's a nice man, but hasn't shown much of himself for a while. Oh, I fear the worst.
That's okay. He should be enough. Port, we can't be reckless with the money we have. And if you have candy, you're just going to get distracted, and we need to stay focused.
But Umi, if I don't get the candy, then I'll just be thinking about it all day. And then I'll be bugging you about it, and then neither of us will be focused.
Fine. But you have to save it, and no snacks in the next town.
Oh.
Deal. Do you think anyone's home?
A light's on, so that's pretty much the rule.
Hello?
Hmm.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Please bring back my Bonnie to me. Oh my. I wasn't aware I'd be having guests today.
We saw a light on and your door was open. A lady from the town said you could help fix our boat.
Oh, I haven't made, let alone fixed anything for quite some time now.
Why not?
Well, I used to make all kinds of things for my wife and myself. But ever since the shatter occurred, I lost my Bonnie,
Shatter.
along with almost all of my work that night. It hasn't been the same. Even my melodies have gone stale.
So, if you were to find your Bonnie again, do you think things could return to normal?
Of course. But I just don't see that happening now.
We can help you find Bonnie.
Port, you don't know that.
The girl is right, boy. I doubt there's much to find at this point.
Well, you haven't had us around, and we're great finders.
If we discover something, will you fix our boat?
I suppose, if you manage. But the porch was broken outward, and I've checked the shoreline. There's not much point.
That's okay. Come on, Port.
Oh, a cave.
He said he scanned the place for his wife, but I doubt he checked the caves. Most people neglect chasms like these.
You really think his wife's in there, Umi? It seems tight.
If the tide is high and the current is strong enough, it could take anyone deep within, no matter their size.
Umi, have you seen that thing? I couldn't even fit in there if I tried.
It would work, Port.
It's
I mean,
it's
if I can fit
minuscule.
inside, I
I
can't
don't even
believe
think
you're
Jolly could
arguing
get
with
in
me
there.
about
Umi,
physics. You
I mean,
barely
I know
even
I've been
passed
trying,
math.
but there's no
Only-
way
no,
that I'm
I
gonna be
know
able to
I'm
fit in
right.
that tiny
You
little
barely
space.
even passed
Oh.
math, and you only
His crap head is going in. Uh-oh. Ugh.
Fine. I'll just go inside and show you it's completely possible.
Oh. Sea gremlins.
So much for that.
At least we have some more candy to distract us.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, Jolly was carrying it. He must have found some in the cave.
I doubt imps would go into town to get just candy. Something tells me that old lady might be hiding something.
Oh.
It may have something to do with all of this.
Not as sweet as her candy, and rotten to the core like the bad apples she uses.
What?
She has a pining for murder, and we should look into it.
Huh, yeah, maybe. Let me handle this. Hello again. Could you...
Where were you on the night of the shatter?
Oh my, who?
Did you feed Bonnie to the imps? You ground her up into candy, didn't you? I should have seen it sooner. That way you leave no crumbs behind.
Port, we can't just...
Wait, the stains. You already have another fresh victim, don't you?
Port.
Oh no, I ate the candy.
Port.
You sick
Listen to her.
monster.
Port!
Grandmama,
Oh.
I fixed the tear in our jelly preserves. I do hope people will enjoy it just the same. Oops.
Now listen here, you two. My poor old ears couldn't fathom the words you just said. And if they could, I'm almost certain my tiny little heart would shrivel and die. Now, what exactly are you yelling about?
We found your candy in an imp cave around the inventor stuff. Do you know anything about Bonnie's disappearance?
Yeah! Spill the beans!
Oh, sweet little Bonnie. Well, since the shatter, things haven't been quite right. You can ask anyone in town, they'll tell you the same thing. All of this is because of...
Death, lingering in all the latest shipments. But if I could give any headway about Bonnie, it would be...
6 feet underground and I hit the pipe. My guess is it's all tied to...
The end of a rope just hanging.
Nice
there.
editing.
All this sewing for nothing. No wonder it all fell.
Straight to hell.
Still haven't named Hell.
No wonder it all fell.
Straight to hell. It was the only way the bread could get made. However, sometimes we all just ended up at...
A graveyard.
This is the last place in town, and everything brought us here. If she's not here, we're done, Port.
Everyone led us here. The Gravekeeper is the one with all the answers we need. I know it. We owe it to these people to help after what we did.
We don't owe them anything, Port. What happened wasn't all our fault, and helping one person won't save the rest. We just need our boat fixed.
Well, if that were the case, then we wouldn't be here.
He has a point.
I can hardly see anything.
The Gravekeeper must be nearby somewhere. This place isn't that big. Hello?
Duh. Ooh.
Hey, are you the Gravekeeper?
Some call me that, but you can call me Ankle.
That's a weird
Ankle?
And you're a weird boy.
We were told you knew something about Bonnie's disappearance.
I know everything about that. And I know that no Bonnie has ended up here.
Oh.
Sorry to waste what time you have left.
name. Hey! We were told you could help us. Everything led us to this place.
Life is full of dead ends. One day, you'll run into your own.
Come on, Port. Let's head to the pier. We can fix the boat ourselves.
I know, Jolly. I just feel bad about it all. Maybe there is no point to this, like Umi said.
I like how he has a crab as a pet.
Thanks. This was a lot of help. Port!
It's back. Is that a saxophone?
It ate her! Wait, Umi! Hey!
Oh, it likes music.
I knew it!
Knew what?
We found her!
Found who?
Bonnie!
It's...
Hey, Port. Before we go in, I just wanted to say, good job for sticking to it. You too, Jolly. I know if it were just me, I'd have already left. But I think maybe saving one thing can make a whole difference.
It certainly made our day a lot different.
It did. However, I think it'd be best not to mention the piece of moon to the inventor. This place should stay simple.
Hmm.
I wouldn't call this place simple, but okay. We did it!
Huh? Bonnie? How?
We just asked around and finally got where we needed to be.
Also, if this is Bonnie, where is your wife?
Oh, here! I think this is yours.
Well, I certainly owe you two for all you've done. Why don't you stay for a meal? And I'll get started on your boat first thing.
Yeah!
Aw. So I think the wife is deaf?
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune with sparkling crystal souls aglow. A part of thee in the key of what we know to be every part without me knows only two can make it light. You'll live forever tonight.
Wow. It's like a minute left.
There's a place
Okay.
beyond the bay, unexplored. If I dare to go that far, watch me fade as I cast away from these shores. I've been swayed towards the stars. He said, beyond the sea, there's a ship that is seen. All seven of them, she's free as the breeze.
These are some like great illustrations.
The heavens are calling your name to say there's no other way to go, no better day. I gotta stray, my darling. I'll be back the sea, exploring. The galaxy is calling beyond the sea.
Wow. So that was Port by the Sea. This was really cool. And as I said earlier, this felt like, at least like the art style looked like a mix between shows from Disney Channel and Cartoon Network. And I assumed the music in this, I guess both the background music and the songs are like early 1900s inspired, or maybe like 1920s or 30s maybe. But I also loved like the theming of it. It's like sea related, and I don't think I've seen a lot of cartoons that have that type of setting in this, so it was interesting to see how this was used, at least for like an animated short film. But that's all I have to say for this. And I would be surprised if this does get greenlit as a series, because if Hazbin Hotel was able to get picked up by either Amazon or A24, then I would be surprised if other independent-based animations get turned into a series. If you guys enjoy this reaction, be sure to leave a like, and as I've also said earlier in the video, if there are any independent-based animations that you want me to watch, be sure to let me know in the comments below. As per usual, I'm KSCG. Wash your hands, and I will see you next time.